Makeup. What's the first thing that comes up to your mind when you think of makeup? Is it beauty, women, or maybe confidence? Well, for me, makeup is art, and that's the first thing that comes up to my mind when I think of it. Well, try to think a little bit deeper. Do you know anything about the history of makeup? Or why do women use it? Or maybe about anything about the makeup industry? Well, those are going to be the three main points I'm going to be talking about today. So let me start off with the history of makeup. Makeup was first used in ancient Egypt. Women used copper and coal as a form of makeup. They outlined their eyes with kind of green colors. And the Romans also used makeup, and it was widely used back there. And a Roman philosopher once said that women without paint is like food without salt. So they really valued it back there. Japan also, women used it in there. They used safflowers, petals crushed, and they used it to paint their eyebrows and lips. And they also used rice powder on their faces and on their backs. During the Middle Ages in Europe, it was thought to be a sin for women to wear makeup by the church leaders, but they used it anyway. So what makes women really crazy about makeup and use it all the time? Well, makeup makes women feel more prettier and more feminine. And Dr. Richard Russell, an assistant philosopher of psychology of Gettysburg College, he said that women tend to have darker areas around their eyes and around their lips more than men of the same skin tone. So they use makeup to darken their eyes and lips to exaggerate the sex differences and make them feel more feminine. And makeup also boosts women's self-image and confidence and make them feel more attractive. And a study has been done. They showed pictures of women with and without makeup for 2 men and women, and they rated the pictures of women with makeup to be more attractive. And that leads me on to my third point, which is the makeup industry. According to Statias.com, which is the leading company for statistics on the internet, it said that makeup is the largest part of the cosmetic industry, with the United States makeup industry being the largest in the world, with a revenue of $55 billion. Also, it was said that 82% of women believe that they feel more confidence when they wear makeup, according to the beauty company survey conducted back in 2012. And on average, actually, women spend about $15,000 during their lifetime on just makeup. And those were the three main points I talked about today, and I hope you learned something new about the history of makeup and the industry and why do women use makeup. And I would like to end up with a makeup quote that said that makeup should never be used to hide yourself. It should be used to show the trueness of yourself.